Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Jennifer Squires and here we make, paint, create, sew and have fun. Today, for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan and I love The Hobbit equally as much. I'm actually at the moment doing one of those challenges called the Conqueror's Challenge, where it links with your phone or your Fitbit or your smartwatch and counts your steps and calculates your distance, and you actually walk the journey that the hobbits walked in the Lord of the Rings. So I'm doing the one called at the moment called the Shire. It's about 230 kilometers and it's from where Frodo began to where he has to meet Gandalf in Bree at the Prancing Pony. So that's the first leg and that's what I'm doing. And then we get these beautiful medals at the end. So I'm about a third of the way through that. But I digress. The Hobbit. This is the key to Erebor that Gandalf gives back to Thorin of Oakenshield to unlock Erebor, the Lonely Mountain, where Smaug is. And so my brother 3D printed this for me on his resin printer because he's equally as huge of a fan. He in fact is more so of a fan because he can recite all three Lord of the Rings films extended edition word for word, giving enough time for a dramatic pause if somebody's climbing up and down off a horse, all of those things. He can recite the entire movies and you can just sit there. He's like an audiobook. It's fantastic. But he's also a very smart dude and he printed this for me. So today we're just going to paint it up. So it's grey, it's got a bit of a weathering, so we're going to do a grey undercoat and then we're going to give it a bit of a black wash and then maybe put a bit of a shine on some parts, but that's what we're doing today. Here is a better close-up look of the key to Erebor. As you can see, there's lots of runes and carvings in the side. I think it's really cool the way a resin printer can pick up all of this detail. It's amazing. We're using Chromacryl medium body acrylic paint today and I'm using black and white to get a grey colour, and we're going to make a stone grey type colour and then paint over the entire key and let it dry. At first the colour looks to be too light and I got a little worried, and then I remembered paint usually always dries a couple of shades darker than what it is when it is wet. So, you know, I was more confident in the colour after that. For the weathering, I have a black wash, which is a bit of black Chromacryl medium body acrylic paint mixed with quite a bit of water for it to be quite runny. And I'm going to brush it on and then pat it away gently with a paper towel, and it will remain in all of those nooks and crannies of the carvings and the runes in the key, and it will give it a withered, mottled kind of, you know, iron key look. I've decided I really like the matte look of the stone, and so I've decided to use some matte varnish from Reeves, and this cost me about $11 for a bottle, but it goes a long way. So I'm going to use some of this to seal all the paint into the resin print, but it's going to keep that matte look, and it's not going to be shiny or too reflective, because I don't want that. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit on the lid of a jar, and I'm just going to cover the entire key. Make sure it is liberally covered, and then set it to dry, and I'll see you in the reveal. And here it is, all done, painted. It's had its matte varnish on to protect the paintwork. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't really care. You do you. Please, our algorithm overlords, and I will see you next time.